What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew, Wednesday morning. We are almost out of December. We are almost over everything, and we can start focusing on summer again.
That's right.
Right?
That's right, man.
Yeah, we got summer coming up. We got through the holidays, the majority of the holidays. We still have New Year's. You consider that a holiday?
I just consider it like a rebirth of my,
liver?
Of my liver.
Yeah, I hear you. I do the same thing, dude. Last year I went almost 4 months with no drinking.
I remember that.
Yep. This year I'm going to go 6.
I hate to say it, but you're kind of boring then.
Hey, you know what? But God dang it, you feel so good. Mm-hmm. I never woke up with a hangover.
No, yeah.
There's just so many positives to it.
I get it.
The downside to it is there's so many things, kind of circle and surround the social side of it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's like, hey, let's go get a cocktail. Hey, let's have a cocktail. Hey, I like cocktails.
Then you can go get a mocktail.
A what?
A mocktail. So it's a cocktail without alcohol. So
Yeah, but they're the same price.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't make any sense.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's crazy.
No, thank you.
Crazy.
I'm not. It's either all or none.
Yeah.
It's either all or none. Because evidently they have, like you said, the mocktails or whatever, but they have like vodka that tastes like vodka, no alcohol.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of like near beer or Coors Cutters or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
But it's just not the same.
It's not, man.
So the only thing I will say that I've done in the past, because we do this every year, right? Every year it's kind of like nothing happens in January. So it's like, all right, let's just take at least that month off, no drinking. We'll just kind of regroup our head and all that stuff.
Right.
Because we go hard during this from basically the summer throughout the rest of the year.
Right.
Like from July on.
Right.
So, and so it kind of takes us a little bit. But what I did before is I would do Virgin Marys.
Oh, okay.
Just make the Bloody Marys, everything up and the whole 9 yards. Because really, I'm just really, really wanting that salt. You know what I'm saying? From like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
And so I just make it all just like if it was a regular Bloody Mary and just no alcohol. And it triggers my brain to think that maybe there's alcohol in there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So it definitely works. It definitely works.
Well, that's like the saying, if you're tired, put on a different pair of shoes and it'll wake you up. You ever heard that?
Nope.
I never have either. I just heard it on a show last night.
How was your Christmas, man?
Christmas is good.
Yeah?
Trying to get me in here. Yeah, Christmas is good. We had a good time. We got a lot of food, man. Jesus, look at this thing. I got to get rid of that. So,
You got your turkey. You got your turkey look going on.
dude, I ate so much, man. It was crazy. We just, we ate and drank, and it was good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, our whole family was hit with the flu.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we went over to the
bad.
coast on Saturday to Lynn's. Have you ever been to Lynn's?
Yeah.
And so had dinner there, and then went to Hearst Castle. I've never been to Hearst Castle, believe it or not.
But you ate there, didn't you? You ate at Lynn's, or did you eat at Hearst Castle?
No, we ate at Lynn's.
Oh.
Yeah, we ate at Lynn's, had an awesome meal. Ironically, I don't know. Ironically is not the word for it. But
Weirdly,
the gal, our waitress lives in Pozo.
Oh, no kidding.
We were talking about Pozo or something like that. She's like, Pozo? She's like, oh, I live there. And I'm like, you work in Cambria and you live in Pozo?
That's a long drive.
She's like, yeah. I'm like,
Damn. Dedication.
wow. I said, you must get paid a lot then. Because, that's an hour and a half drive one way.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
I'm like, so then she, kept coming back. We got a little bit more talking and this and that. And I'm like, there's a lot more restaurants between where you live and here that, you would get paid.
Were you giving her life advice?
Dude, I was like, holy crap. But, she was a cool waitress. The food was awesome, I thought. And then everybody kind of chalked it up to, that's why everybody was getting sick, from the food there. But it wasn't there.
Oh, you guys thought you guys got sick from Lynn's?
Yeah, everybody was kind of, because Robbie went there the night before.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, okay.
And he got the Krabby Craps.
Robbie got the crappy craps?
Yeah, he got the crappy crap. So then we went there the next day, obviously, and then everybody came down with it. So it was just, I think the whole world right now is getting sick.
Yeah.
Because everybody I talked to, they're like, oh yeah, we're down, or we were down last week, or whatever. So
it's a shitty situation.
But I will say, Hearst Castle was cool.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go in Hearst Castle? Did you go to like?
We did. Oh,
did you have to take a van or whatever, a bus to go up there? Or?
Well, yeah, you have to go. You have to drive there, and then they shuttle you up in the bus, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then you walk around, and I think there's like 4 or 5 different tours. And we did the Christmas tour, which goes through like the majority of the upper rooms, I think.
And they're all decorated.
Yeah, they're all decorated. We went through the ballroom. We went through where they did, normally did presents, and then the kitchen area or whatever. The movie theater, and but it was really cool. And of course, everything is just immaculate. Tons of money. Old and stuff like that. But it was just I always kind of engulf my brain into that era and just be like, wow, just this time frame. Of just being here in the 50s.
Just imagining.
Yeah, just because we swam in the Neptune pool years ago.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So according to the tour guides now, that has been taken away from the employees. So I guess that's been taken away for the last it's been like 5 or 6 years.
But you could pay to swim in there, can't you?
Well, I mean, I'm sure you could if you had a ton of money to do so. But what they did is every year they had Family Day where you can bring your family and you could just go and hang out at the pool all day.
Right.
And so we did that with one of my wife's daycare parents that worked there. She was a guide.
Yeah.
And so we went there, but it was kind of crappy because it was like 50 degrees. It was foggy, and the pool was freezing.
How many people do you think get naked and go in that pool? Like just like middle of the night, employees.
Oh,
just
none.
Skinny dip? You don't think anybody skinny dips in that thing?
Oh, dude, there's a camera on everything.
Who cares?
There.
There's a camera in the Senate hearing room, and they're fornicating in there. But you don't think people just go in there?
Nah. No? Maybe if they quit or if they're disgruntled or something like that, they might be like, hey, screw you, and but nah.
Huh.
But no, it was cool. It was a cool tour, and I highly suggest it. And,
yeah. I want the backstory of that place, though. I want to know all the dirty stuff that went on there.
Oh,
I could only imagine there was some dirty stuff going on there.
Well, I'm sure there was, dude. I mean, that was like the heyday. That was the place to go. I mean, everybody went there.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world went there.
Yep.
Movie stars.
Rock stars.
Everybody. Everybody was there.
Diplomats.
Yeah. And I just found out too that there was another Hearst Castle down in Hollywood.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
in Hollywood. Huh? I never heard that.
Yeah, William Randolph Hearst actually left the hill in 1947 because of his heart. He had a heart condition. They said, "Hey, get closer to the hospital because you're too far away."
I didn't know him that well, so I don't know.
Yeah, me and we're like this. Yeah, we're like this. So, anyways, he went back to his other home in Hollywood, and it wasn't as big, but it was just another castle.
Do you know what he did for a living?
Yeah, he owned the publishing and TV and all kinds of media.
So basically, the house down in Hollywood was probably just his house then.
Well, yeah, he had multiple residents. He had up in San Francisco, San Simeon, and then the one in Hollywood. But the San Simeon wasn't done. It's still being constructed.
Still not done. Yeah,
but it can't be done. It can't be finished.
Why?
That's the state rules. So as soon as the state took possession of Hearst Castle, all construction stopped and has remained the same as it stood when the state took possession of it.
Because the state can't get anything done, so even if they tried.
It's state ran. Since 1947, this is as far as they got.
We'll finish in 2054.
Yeah.
So, hey, we got to thank Kyle and Teresa for being on. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, good morning. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Hey, so Michelle's watching. Michelle Sanchez from up there, up north. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, so we've got rain coming.
So here's the thing, dude.
You okay?
Here's the thing. Everybody says today, tomorrow, next Wednesday. Our prediction was Ready?
Yep.
Right there. That's what I got.
For this week?
For this week. So
Yeah.
Wednesday, 58, no rain. Thursday, 64, no rain. Friday, 60, no rain. Saturday, 58, no rain. Sunday, 55, no rain. 55, 57 on Monday. And then the rain comes in a week, next Wednesday. But I've been hearing today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. There's so many things going on right now.
You sure you don't got the wrong schedule?
That might be.
Because that might be good for last week.
No. That's it from this morning.
Well,
Isn't that weird?
yeah. Either way, it's gonna rain at some point.
It looked like it was going to rain last night.
It looked like it looked like it was raining yesterday.
Yeah.
So staring from the inside out, looking at the weather, it looked like it was raining.
It's coming.
It is definitely coming. It is definitely coming.
Batten down the hatches.
Yep. Get your sandbags. Close the drapes, lock the windows, and buckle up the kids.
Uh-oh.
Because it's gonna get wet.
It's going to get wet.
Yep.
That sounds... Yeah.
January 1 is gonna be wet.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, let's go to commercial. We want to thank you for tuning in to What's Up North County Morning Brew. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we're building our Spotify account. So make sure you get over there and check that stuff out, and we will be right back.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, Wednesday morning, December 27th. We are almost out of it. How many more days? 4 more days? Right? 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. Yep, 4 more days.
Freaking 4 more days, man. This year just flew by, dude.
4 more days. Dude, the whole, everything flies by.
It does.
mean,
It's going crazy, man.
Everything flies by.
It does.
I'm still on this whole Christmas movie quest.
Oh, you're still watching movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been down sick since, Christmas. Literally, I went south. As soon as I woke up, I was cool, went out to the hangar, grabbed the turkey fryer.
Yeah.
Came back, and I just nosedived from there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I just sat there, and my stomach just started twisting, and I'm like,
Oh, man.
this is it. This is how we lost the ranch.
Poocano.
Yeah, and so I was like, dude, I'm out. So went upstairs and I just sat there and off and on watched, I don't know, 3 or 4 movies, but there's a lot of good ones out there. A lot of randos.
I ended up watching Family Switch.
I'd watch that too.
And I was very kind of skeptical about watching it because they looked kind of, dorky to me, but I watched it and I actually liked the movie. I actually really liked it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was like the same thing with like Lindsay Lohan. Back, It was Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
So just a modern day one.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought the kid was funny, dude. The little baby running around the house like a freaking, like the dog. I thought that was pretty funny.
I know, right?
It's crazy.
Where he stands up and walks off and then pissing in the toilet. Right?
That toilet scene was pretty funny when he was sitting in the child's toilet.
Right?
I was like, and the little German guy was like, "Oh, you need to keep the dog away from the baby," or something like that.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that was pretty funny, man.
That was funny. I thought that one was comical.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do we got going on? We got the VFW in Paso has got a new commander.
That's
3,
right.
2.
Uh-oh, what happened?
We're good.
So the VFW in Paso's got a new commander.
Saw that.
That's the VFW in Paso. The current commander, Salvador Cota, has been with them since 2015. All right, no, I'm sorry, 2016. And he is stepping down to take on a bigger role with the VFW as a quartermaster. So you have now, where do I got his name at? Here, Leo Castillo is a retired sergeant first class and was nominated and voted in as the new commander. Castillo retired from the Army in 2022, has embarked on a second career at Almond Acres Charter Academy. So congratulations on those guys. I wonder if they have bomb hamburgers too.
Bomb hamburgers?
Bomb hamburgers. Where's the VFW in Paso?
I don't know where that's at.
Let's see. It's
not sure
on.
where that's
Does
at.
it give me the address here? It does not. The VFW in Paso. Let me think about this.
I don't know where it's at. I couldn't think about where it's at.
Do you I wonder if it's merged in with the Moose Lodge.
Oh, down there past past the gas station and all that?
Yeah, well, it's down. Well, now the Paso Robles Moose Lodge now is across from the old bowling alley.
Yeah, but it's brand new. They built it, right?
No. That was they went into the old Wilson's restaurant.
Oh, okay. All
So I haven't been there. I should. I'm a member.
right. Go.
Evidently, the Paso Robles bowling alley is turning into another dollar store.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
dude?
we need more of those.
What a waste of space.
Yeah,
You turn a bowling alley, something that brings people together.
Dollar store.
Dollar store.
Yeah, can we get some more? Can we get another dollar store and maybe another Mexican restaurant? Let's get. We just need to change everything. Everything's going to be dollar stores and Mexican restaurants.
Dude, I like Mexican food. I'm a big fan of Mexican food, okay? But good Lord, man, variety, please.
How many? Well,
Variety.
dude, how many salsa variations can you have? How many? Quesadillas? How many? Carne asada. I mean, dude, really?
Dude, if they're
None.
making like machaca and like, legit. I mean, some of these guys do make really good stuff, but I don't know. I just can't. It seems like that's all I'm eating. And I'm getting the turkey neck for it. I gotta go to Kennedy, dude. This is getting ridiculous. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I gotta go to Kennedy, dude. I gotta get rid of that.
Dude, that's bad, man.
It is bad. It's the worst it's ever been, dude.
Hey.
I woke up the other day and I thought someone was wrong with me. I'm like, oh my God. Dude, it's bad. I gotta talk to Keith.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Supplements.
Mike, good morning. Thanks for tuning in, bud. We appreciate you guys following us and supporting us. Really, really do.
Yeah.
As we talk about Eric's turkey neck.
Yeah. It'll be gone. I'll get it. It'll be gone in a week. I'll take those special pills. They'll be gone.
Special pills. What are those?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you later after the show.
Hey, so another cool thing is, and we talked about this in the past, so our district attorney, our San Luis Obispo County district attorney, Dan Dow, has been in the Middle East since September.
That's right.
Which I just found out at the beginning of December that he was there. Miss Defense, Kelly Reeves, was putting together a little care package for him and his crew over there. And so I reached out to her to get kind of a little bit more details, and she said that he's been deployed over there since September. And I was like, wow, there's really no, maybe there was, maybe I missed it, but there's been really no real talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He kind of disappeared without telling anybody.
I thought he was here because things were still coming out of him getting things done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dan Dow did this, Dan Dow did that, and then all of a sudden he's not here and he's been gone since September.
Right.
So, anyways, so they are deployed over in Kuwait, and they sent some messages that you can actually go to the Paso Robles Daily Press News and you can listen to the messages because they have it on video. But the 40th Infantry Division in Kuwait, through its Public Affairs Office, has released video conveying warm holiday wishes from the deployed troops. Sergeant First Class Christopher Monk, hailing from San Miguel, the father of three, anticipating the arrival of a new baby, expressed happy holidays to the family back at home in San Miguel, as well as everyone at Camp Roberts. In addition to Sergeant Monk, Lieutenant Colonel Dan Dell, also serving San Luis Obispo County's district attorney, extended greetings in that video. Shout out to my family in Templeton, California, and the entire county of San Luis Obispo. We hope that you have a wonderful holiday season, said Dow, currently deployed in the Middle East as part of the California Army National Guard since September. Wow.
Yeah, I saw the video. I saw it on the news. I think KSBY ran it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, dude. We're getting it all in. VFW is on Scott Street in Paso.
Scott Street.
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, over there in the old Sherwood Park.
Before I wanted to tell anybody, I had to get a two-person confirmation. So Kyle and Betsy.
Yep.
blank. Yep. So
Got
yeah,
it.
I got 2 forms of confirmation on that. So Scott Street and Paso, we're good.
Cool. Yeah, that's over there, like going towards now the new Jack's 2.
Yep.
Off of Creston, I believe.
Still haven't been there. I've driven by Jack's 100 times over there off Creston. I haven't gone in yet. So
Hey, so I'm gonna say this right now. We went to Jack's in Templeton.
okay.
Okay, the food sucks. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Terrible food. Okay, tri-tip sandwiches, everything we've had there is terrible. We don't even go there anymore.
Oh no.
So it's kind of bummed. I'm kind of bummed about it.
Okay.
Okay. Went to Pig Iron on Friday. Was it Friday? Yes. Went there on Friday. We hadn't been there in like a year and a half, right?
Right.
And last time we were there, we had a hamburger, and then I got COVID the next day. So we haven't been there.
So you had the COVID burger.
But then the next time we went there, that was for food. The next time I went there for a drink. I never got my drink. I sat there for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And I didn't get my drink, and so we haven't been there back,
And
right?
you get really antsy too.
Oh, I get really excited when I don't get a drink.
Yeah.
Dude, you could forget about my food, kind of like Paul did at McClintock's. Or at McClintock's, at Cool Hands.
Yeah. We
You
can sit
know,
there and drink.
I'm okay with that as long as I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Dude, you can never come back as long as you
true.
bring my drinks.
That's true.
But
Poor Paul.
so right, dude. He's like, dude, I totally forgot.
Sweating.
But we went to the Pig Iron, and I would say that I was pleasantly surprised
Yeah.
at the food pricing, at the service, and the taste. I had a patty melt. My wife had what did she have? She had some sort of.
But she had a patty
Oh,
melt.
she had a tri-tip sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had a tuna melt. Sorry, tuna melt, and she had a tri-tip sandwich. So I figured I was going to try something else, which was recommended,
Right.
and I'd get to taste her tri-tip sandwich because she was not going to eat the whole thing, and delicious.
Well, it seems like they're
was good.
busier. It seems like they're a lot busier now, and they're open more. Because they weren't open for a long time. You know what I mean? They were shut down for a while until they got this bar thing opened up. It was almost like I don't know what it was like, but they were closed down for a long time, right?
Yeah, they're closed. They're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
You can't mess with your neck, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can't mess with your neck.
Yeah, they're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then they have a really cool mercantile right when you walk in. They have a bunch of little swag in there and some like local stuff, which is really cool. Bartender made my wife's like a margarita snob.
Are you sure they didn't like go, okay, this is our last shot with Randy. This is it.
No.
He's coming in, he's just gonna talk mad crap if it blows up in here. You know what I mean?
Nah,
No?
like I said, Taylor knows. Dude, Taylor's doing a great job.
I think they're doing a good job, yeah.
The Club Car Bar kicks ass. I guess they just had that Chris Seffert, the guy from Food Fighters, just came there last week. It was packed. Monty Mills was there the Friday before we were there. It was jam-packed. It was sold out, actually.
Monty Mills band?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was sold out. People were waiting outside to come in when people left.
I've been in my hole, dude. I haven't freaking got out of my hole yet.
Yeah. So good job down there at those guys, Taylor and the crew. So you guys are kicking ass. So keep it up, man.
I got to go there because I did have the worst Bloody Mary there, but I've had other cocktails that were spot on awesome, dude. But I had the worst Bloody Mary there, and if you could screw up a Bloody Mary, that's not good. But I haven't seen that bartender there again. So maybe that bartender left. I'm not sure. So
Could be.
I don't know. But
All right, man.
Retry it.
Well, let's go to commercial, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Welcome to the Morning Brew, guys. Wednesday morning, December 27th. We got 4 days. You guys got 4 days to get your food fix, your alcohol fix. You got 4 days to get that all out of your system because everybody knows what happens January 1st. What happens, Eric?
My turkey neck will go away.
Turkey necks are gone. We start working on our summer bod. We start getting ready for the summer months when the shirts come off and the shorts go on and you're riding around in the boat and walking on the beaches and, you know, running down like that Bo Derek style.
There you go.
You know, down the beach, all you ladies.
All you ladies.
We want to see Bo Derek running down the beach. Bo Derek.
Bo Derek.
Yes.
Man. I think I'm going to start hitting Kennedy Club Fitness up here now pretty soon. So me and White are going to go this week and play some ball. And then I'm going to probably go sit on the treadmill. Like literally sit on it.
Yeah. Well, just go there and dude, there's so many. It's so funny is that I see so many people in there playing basketball.
I know.
You know, like Robbie and the boys go there to Robbie and Ryan and you know Sonny comes there, Jared comes there. I mean, people just play basketball.
That's what.
And there's like this whole group of people that don't know anybody else outside of the basketball court. Right?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So they're just there for basketball, and then after that, it's
Yes, not like they're normal buds.
See them at Trader Joe's, you're like, dude, hey, what's up? No, don't
Yeah.
talk to me. Basketball only.
Yeah, just basketball friends, bro. Just basketball friends. Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So we're gonna have to start hitting Kennedy up. I'm gonna have to start losing a little bit of weight. Dude, I've ate so much. It was like I was going on my deathbed.
So evidently, our turkey. Nobody had turkey at our house. Because I cook, right?
Yeah.
And so it was just, I guess it was a mess. It was, so the turkey, because we have that infrared turkey fryer.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah.
And so so there could have been a combination of two things. One, I didn't do it. And two, I think we bought that turkey last year at Thanksgiving. It's been in the freezer since last year.
Are you freaking kidding me, dude? You gotta be kidding me. What in the hell?
Is that bad?
That's bad, dude.
But
It's probably frozen from the gizzard in to the skin out, man. It's probably just, you probably set it in the freaking thing and it probably just went.
But it's frozen. It's good.
I don't know, man. A year?
I would think so.
Poultry? Golly. So who ate it?
Nobody. Robbie took a bite of it and goes, "Mom, this isn't good."
Oh no.
And so they threw it all away.
Dude, so they have turkeys for sale right now at like Smart and Final and all that for super cheap, man.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to like have a redo for Christmas
Yeah.
because we didn't have Christmas dinner. I mean, dude, I didn't even know what I got. Robbie and I went over it last night, like what I opened on Christmas because I was really going, God,
Yeah.
like that.
I thought you guys weren't getting gifts. I thought you guys were doing travel for gifts.
Yeah, I know. These
Out.
were stocking stuffers.
Oh, okay. All right.
And yeah, anyways, stocking stuffers turned out to be big gifts.
Oh, good.
But anyways,
That's always nice.
so yeah, it was all good, you know. And Carson had a great time. His favorite toy was the least expensive one.
The box?
It was it was just a step up from a box. It was some sort of like little poppy thing, little rubber thing that these little things that, you know, like the little things that pop. You put it on there, it sucks down, it goes. Pops up.
Yeah.
Little rubber things.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, that was his favorite one. So
Yeah, we went crazy on the kids this year. The
Yeah?
kids got so many gifts. I was like, wow, I am completely broke.
you know what? I kind of dig the whole, time, memories, thing.
Yeah.
Because the gifts, it's like, I'll be honest, some of the gifts were kind of trippy. It's like, whatever. I don't remember anything that I got last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember anything that I got. Definitely don't remember anything the year before. But the year before that is when we did our cruise.
Oh yeah.
Which I remember.
That's good,
everything
though.
on that.
That's fun. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. Like you said, memories. You get memories out of it.
Yeah.
But
which I think we should do more of that.
Well, I think because think about how many presents are being returned today and for the next couple of weeks. Did you know this? That they shortened the window for returning gifts.
They what?
They shortened the window for returning gifts.
After Christmas?
Yeah, dude.
Like
it's
5 days?
It's only like 2 weeks or something like that. It's like the middle of...
Oh, I believe it.
Well, no, but it used to be almost a whole month so people could regroup, get all their crap together, and then you just take it to wherever you're taking it to or ship it out, right? But it's 2 weeks.
Hey, we got somebody connected in Uganda.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
Brian. Wow, we got an international follower, right?
That's it, man. Uganda.
How do you pronounce his last name? Siki Randy?
Sikranda.
Siki Randa?
I don't know.
Well, right on, Brian. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. What's happening there in Uganda? Man, what time is it in Uganda?
It's got to be
Like afternoon?
it's probably dinner time.
So it's the evening brew there.
It's the evening brew, yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Hey, so we were talking about restaurants earlier, and so I put on this thing here for Templeton's highest rated restaurants.
Okay.
Okay, this is Templeton's. This is on Yelp, and my first thought was, really, there's not a whole lot of restaurants in Templeton,
Not a whole lot.
right? So everybody's got to be on it, right? So our number one restaurant is La Chata Authentic Mexican Restaurant. Okay, which I'm assuming is the gas station, little Mexican place right there at the beginning of town,
Yes.
possibly.
That's the new.
Okay, so then our second highest is Elia's Kitchen and Grill, right?
Elias.
Elias. Then you have Templeton Donuts, which I will agree, Templeton Donuts has some kick-ass breakfast burritos, and from what I understand, they're back to making their deli sandwiches.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. So primo. Pier 46.
Well, that should be
Okay.
That should be up number 2.
That's a given. They have kick-ass.
Dude, they're halibut tacos.
The halibut. I was getting ready to say the shrimp tacos.
Well, those two, but try the halibut, man.
Okay.
The halibut are.
I'm gonna try that
now.
because I just recently got turned on to the shrimp tacos.
And Brian said yes. That's how you say his last name.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I usually tater those.
On with the Yelp.
And then we have Kitchenette, which I've never been to for dinner or not dinner, breakfast or lunch, because they're only
packed.
open breakfast and lunch.
They're always busy.
They're always busy.
They're always
They have a
busy.
cool little spot.
Yeah.
Then you have McPhee's Grill, which I find hard to believe that they're ranked so low, out of only a 4.4, because they have really good steaks. Then you have Joe's other place, which is Joe's restaurant, the breakfast place. That place is always packed.
That place is packed too.
Then we go into J&R Meat. Okay, J&R Meat's not a restaurant, guys. So I'm going to throw this one out. Okay.
Well, here's the problem. J&R Meat was where La Chata is. You know where La Chata is, right? Where the restaurant we were talking about. So La Chata used to be, what was that burger joint called? I can't remember.
No, you're thinking that was Farm Fed. J&R.
Yeah, that's who owned. That was the owner of J&R that owned that building, that owned that restaurant, I should say. That's what that was his cattle that he was putting in to that restaurant. You know what I mean? The owner of J&R bought that place.
No, I understand that, but there's J&R Meats over in Trader Joe's shopping center.
I'm thinking on Main Street, dude.
Yeah.
Well, they make sandwiches there.
Not at J&R Meats.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they make sandwiches there. They make like tri-tip sandwiches and stuff like that.
I don't think so. I think it's only a meat market only.
I don't know. Anybody out there know? Because they used to do it.
We'll have to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, they used to do it because I used to go in there and get meat all the time, and then I stopped. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, then we have Chulo's, little cafe and cantina at the end of the street across from the hospital.
Oh man, remember that? Wait a second, dude. We had an issue at Chulo's, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where we got the Montezuma revenge.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that we all three of us did.
Yep.
At the same time.
I think that was from the salsa. And then you have the pig iron coming in 10th place here.
Which is crazy because they got a bar, they got a stage, they got the whole shebang. You know what I mean?
So this is why you should not put too much emphasis on Yelp. So Yelp is almost like a popularity contest. So this is what I'm going to go with here on the Yelp thing. Okay, so Mexican food is a lot less than steaks, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so therefore you have the pig iron being at the bottom of that because of the cost.
Could be.
Right? You have Chulo's is a more expensive Mexican restaurant, right? You got J&R Meats, which is not a restaurant, so I'm going to throw this out officially, but just for the purpose of the conversation, is high-priced, grass-fed, organic meat, right? So it's more expensive.
Right.
And then you have McPhee's. McPhee's is definitely expensive, but well worth the money.
But it's like your go-to for date night or, what special occasions, right? I couldn't eat there every day.
In town for dinner?
I couldn't eat there every day or every weekend. That's
No.
a lot of money. That's like a $200-$300 bill every time you go in there.
I agree, but like I said, it's kind of like going over to Harris Beef Ranch or going to Madonna Inn or something like that. It's like you pay.
Did you see Madonna in this weekend?
Was it packed?
They were open for Christmas, dude. They said 15,000 people were in that restaurant. 15,000
I believe it.
people in Madonna Inn.
I believe it. It was sold out the night that we were there. We went there. When did we go there? We went there the week before, the Wednesday before last Wednesday.
Right. Yeah.
So we went to Madonna Inn last Wednesday for dinner, which was awesome. I got the prime rib, and so I was really getting into this wine thing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, because I can bring my own bottle of wine, and they charge me to open it, but it's a lot less. I mean, hello.
To buy a bottle or to open the bottle?
Well, just to bring my own bottle of wine, it's just a corking fee.
Yeah, it's like $20 or something like that.
Yeah, 10. Lynn's was $10. Madonna Inn's was $20.
Right.
But it was like $20 or $10 versus what was it, like $12 a glass, which is like this much. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was like, this is a win for me. So I was going to ask my waiter. I said, "What happens if you bring a bottle of vodka? Does that count?"
I don't know. I don't think you can bring hard alcohol into the. I don't know. You can bring it in your flask and just get a Coke or a Sprite or whatever.
But what's the difference between them opening up a bottle of wine versus opening up a bottle of vodka or rum?
God, I don't know. You stumped me on this one.
Right?
I have no idea.
I think this is an argument that needs to be had because
Like bringing your own beer. Like here, I got a can of beer. Now you have to open it for me.
Well, okay, so if you bring your own beer, you bring in your 805, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You bring in a 12-pack of 805, $20, okay, you got a 12-pack, right? So that's $2 a beer, right?
It's not enough.
Or, yeah.
No, it would be $2. Where are you getting $2 beers at?
No, I'm saying you bring in your 12-pack.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So your 12-pack is like, $10, $15 or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
But you go and buy an 805 from the restaurant.
It's like $6 or $8.
It's going to be $6-8, right?
Yeah.
So you have your $12 12-pack, say $1 beer. Say let's go $1.50.
$1.50. I see what
and then they charge you another $2 to open up each beer. You're only at $3.50.
Right.
See?
Yeah, thank you. Noggin.
And they're making money to do this, which is, I'm sure they'd rather sell their alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's how they make their money.
But at the same time, as they're making extra money that they don't have to, I would imagine that they don't have to, like,
they want to get rid of their supply too. They don't want to keep a supply in the back, and everybody.
Sure.
So everybody today, your goal is just to take a bunch of beer and wine to a restaurant,
Yeah.
and just pay for the $20 and just drink everything you can. Could you imagine? Oh my God! Wait a second. We gotta try this.
So who was I was just talking to? I wasn't just talking, but within the last year, somebody said that there's a restaurant that you bring your own alcohol.
Okay, you can do that.
And I think it was out of the country. I don't think it was here. I think it was they just came back from somewhere and they said that the weirdest thing is they don't serve alcohol, but you can bring your alcohol into the restaurant. And it didn't matter what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I've never done that before.
I mean, that makes sense.
Everywhere I go, they serve alcohol except for a couple places.
So what if you were to have a restaurant, right? And you did not have a beer or liquor license or anything like that, right? And you had this momentary. Wait, what do you call that? Monetarily?
Monetary?
No. Where it's like a certain amount of time, like a short amount of time.
A passage through time.
No, I can't think of the word momentary. Anyways, so you basically have a short amount of time frame that you can have alcohol, like a donation. Like you pay the restaurant $5 to have alcohol or utilize your alcohol. You're buying the sodas there, but
Right.
you're able to put your own whiskey or rum.
What's the jazz? The jazz club does that. They do their whiskey. If you become a club member, what's the jazz club name? God dang it, the guy that pianist.
Bro, that's a secret. Go to commercial, quick.
What?
Go to commercial.
What are you talking about?
That's a
dude?
secret.
There's no secret. You go down there and it's everybody. Anyways, it's in Creston.
Corey, abort.
It's legal. That's the gray area around the whole thing. You were asking me what the legality of it is, and I'm trying to tell you. It's
like almost black gray. It's like so gray that it could be.
It's dark.
It could be mistaken for black.
But they're doing it everywhere though. That's what the workaround is. That's what they're doing. So
let's ask Brian if they do that in Uganda, because if they do that in Uganda, I mean, it's got and they serve. So I was gonna say, I watched a movie. It was called Christmas in the Wild.
Right.
With Rob Lowe, and where they go.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I think they were in like that area.
In Uganda?
No, they're in Africa. Isn't Uganda in Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're in that area, and it was an elephant refugee. It was like a kind of a orphanage.
Yeah.
Type deal.
And they have Christmas in Africa like that. Yeah.
And it was really, really good. I highly recommend that movie. I was a little apprehensive at the beginning because a Rob Lowe movie could go one or two ways.
Yeah.
Either you really, really hate it, or it's really good.
Well, I mean, if you're in Africa, like when I go to Africa, I drink Tusker, and that's like the best beer I've had there is Tusker. It's a good dark beer. So
Tusker,
yeah. It has an elephant on it, and
Is it a green bottle?
I think it's a brown bottle. I can't remember. I just know the name. Tusker is what I know.
All right.
But yeah, Tusker beer.
Yeah.
Uganda.
All right, cool beans, man. Well, we didn't get to our other segment, so let's take a break and we'll come back to it. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in Atascadero.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Welcome back. It was funny because you were just the commercial for the city of Atascadero. Visit Atascadero was on there, and Ancient Al. They had the beer glasses.
Yeah.
And so there's this. We were going to go there after we went to Lynn's. After we went to Hearst Castle, we were going to go to Ancient Al, and there's it's called Slow Melt.
Slow melt, dude.
Yeah, you remember that. You ate like 3 of them in
Oh.
front of your kid while he was sitting there, salivating.
I didn't just eat. I took his sandwich and I ate it.
Oh, you did. Yeah, it was bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, but they were there on Fridays, or I guess they're there on every Friday.
Yeah.
And these guys were on the food. They were on the Food Channel or a Food Network or something like that too now.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, they were on some
them.
sort of a program.
Huh. Good for them. I really like their food's great, dude. I just want the turkey neck special. That's just the cheesiest, butteriest, just bread. I mean, oh god, it's so good.
Dude, but there's something to be said about cheese.
Oh yeah.
The taste of cheese.
I love cheese.
So last night, between our movie sets,
Yeah.
I had this craving for a broccoli cheese soup, right?
I don't know.
Have you ever had broccoli cheese soup?
It just sounds weird to me.
It's actually really good.
Okay.
So I ran to Trader Joe's, grabbed that, came back, but then I added more cheese to it.
Oh.
And I think I added too much cheese. You know,
Well, you're probably constipated now.
It was
Probably
like
the other
this.
end now.
yeah, it was like 2 big old handfuls.
Yeah.
And by the time I got to the bottom of my bowl, it was like all stick. I mean, you couldn't even. It was like stringy, like this, and I don't think it was supposed to be like that. Mm-hmm. But it was so good. But then I felt so nauseous afterwards.
That's like me. We had chili, right? So we had chili, like 2 days now. We had it last week and we had it this week. And I just grabbed a bunch of cheese, dude, and put it on there in sour cream. And that's probably where this came from.
Probably.
But I love cheese. I mean, you have to like cheese because it's just
Well,
good.
you got 4 more days, man, to get your cheese fix.
I know.
Go into a cheese coma. Just eat so much cheese.
Cheese, though, dude, you get backed up, and I don't want to be backed up.
You could have moderation in cheese.
Yeah.
Actually, cheese, because of have you ever heard of the carnivore diet? So carnivore diet, you'd be good with the carnivore diet and eating cheese. So look into that. It's steaks, it's cheese, it's eggs, it's no breads, no pastas, but I think you'll be good with it.
Yeah.
So think about it.
Well, Brian's still on here with us. He says Tusker beer is here in Uganda, and also Bill Lutton enjoyed Uganda when he visited. I believe you will enjoy Uganda food too when you visit someday. I probably will. I would love to visit one day. So,
Man, I'd love to get Brian on the phone right now.
I love Africa, man. And all around the world, man, Africa is the one place that my heart goes back to. I love it.
So I wonder if there's any truth to what they did on that movie where they celebrated Christmas every day for a week.
Could be.
So almost like a Hanukkah type deal, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was Christmas every day. They made their presents, and which I think is cool. I think everybody should make their presents.
That's a good idea.
I would be
all should
totally
be
down
little-
for a handmade anything.
We're just like elves. We all know how to do something.
Well, not like that kind of present, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, build a swing, whittle out a harmonica.
Whittle or harmonica?
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever, just something cool. Just, get out the old jigsaw and
Just start cranking on something?
yeah, and files
nice.
and all that stuff and
Right.
and the paints, and just paint it, do a painting. Do a portrait. Maybe we should do that here. We should have a portrait painting outside.
Can you even paint? Can you
No,
even
that's
draw?
the beauty of
Oh,
it.
dude, I can't draw for nothing.
No, we just get a bunch of people together and we paint portraits of each other.
Right?
I think that would be so cool. It would be so funny to display these pictures of what you painted.
Huh.
Just
Yeah.
this massacre of paint on paper, and
That don't look like that.
it would just be fun. I think it would just be fun.
All right.
All right, what do we got? So we've got so Vic's Cafe is closed.
Yeah.
So Vic's, after 81 years in Paso Robles, Vic's Cafe has finally closed the doors forever, blaming mostly parking, tickets in Paso Robles, and COVID. But
The downtown parking is kind of interesting, though, right?
downtown, dude, people are pissed. People are pissed, which rightfully so, man. So Vic's Cafe was opened in 1942 by Vic Buckley. The restaurant industry at the time in Paso Robles was booming, fueled by many people stationed and visiting nearby Camp Roberts. Vic passed away in 1972, and the restaurant was purchased by Larry and Jan Eastwood and moved it to its current space in 1976. Larry retired from the restaurant, selling it to Brett Skinner and Diod in 2018. In 2022, the restaurant celebrated 80 years in business. But this year, they have decided to close the doors and not renew their lease due to parking issues, obviously, for the parking metered issue, and then obviously COVID. They said, I don't feel like COVID should be a factor.
I think COVID should be a factor because they all got kind of stuck with no business, and if you didn't get that COVID money, then you're kind of screwed, man.
I don't know, man. Paso was jamming. I think it was. So here's my take on that. There was restaurants that said this to Gavin Newsom, and they kept their doors open. Okay, hence Kennedy down in San Luis, they did the same thing. they got tons and tons of
Flack.
of fees, penalty fees,
Yeah.
because they kept the gym open. They had like, I think I don't remember the number, but they actually got a GoFundMe to pay the city penalty fees
Right.
for being open during COVID.
Okay.
Anyways, but there was a lot of restaurants that gave the finger to the Gavin Newsom and opened up the doors and kept people outside or whatever they did.
Yeah.
And they made it through. And there's some restaurants that just closed down and abided. But I don't know if they were one or not because I didn't go there during that time. But
Well, they're not open all day every day though. They're
only open for breakfast.
Yeah, only open for breakfast. So it's kind of hard for them just to be,
Yeah, but Paso was thriving, man. I literally remember sitting at street side in the middle of COVID just going,
people walking
holy
everywhere.
crap,
Yeah.
there is a billion people here.
That's
That's
true.
and that was like a Tuesday at 11. This was a Tuesday at 11 o'clock at night. I
Right.
was outside hanging out because I like to people watch. And just watching this massive amounts of people in the park, walking back and forth, and I'm just scratching my head going, holy crap, there is a ton of people here.
tons.
So, anyways, people definitely
Well, I'm
made
sad-
it or didn't make
I'm
it.
sad to see Vic's close because I've been in there. It was like a nice. I liked it because they had the old cars in there and stuff like that. He was a car guy.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed going in there.
Well,
and
I
checking that
like the ambiance.
Yeah.
I like the breakfast because most often leave here and go there, and kind of.
Well, you're going to all these breakfast places, man. You're gonna have to take me to breakfast one of these days.
I'm going to do my own review.
I want to know what's going on.
I'm going to do my own review.
Okay.
Country Kitchen in Paso.
Yeah.
I had biscuits and gravy, man. They were terrible.
Really?
Yeah, the biscuits were
Was it runny or was it not?
no,
salt?
the biscuits were like day old biscuits. They were terrible.
Even with the gravy on it?
Yeah, yeah, it was terrible.
How the hell do you screw up biscuits and gravy?
Dude, I thought the same thing.
Oh my god.
I gave them a try because Cowgirl Cafe is kind of right by there, and I was turning into Cowgirl Cafe, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and give them a shot.
Right.
And dude, I was like, really? It was bland. It was like that, and then the biscuits were hard. I'm like, you got to be kidding
No,
me.
your biscuits got to be soft, fluffy.
Now the biscuits at Cowgirl Cafe,
Yeah.
I think they make them there fresh.
Oh, probably. Oh, you're supposed to. I mean,
Dude.
it's not hard to do. You just put it in a freaking tray and make it. you
Yeah.
know? Come
So
on, ingredients.
that was definitely 10-star versus no star.
So you think they microwave their biscuits over there?
I don't know,
At
man.
the country, what is it called? Country Cafe?
Country Cafe or Country Touch or something like that. I forget what it's
Do
called.
they have a
but
big menu there?
they do have a big menu.
So usually when they have big menus, it usually means the food's kind of...
But if
know?
but like you said, I mean, gravy, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's done. You just don't need to blow it on the biscuits.
Well, if you only have one cook, they're probably microwaving all that stuff. You know what I mean? They're putting it in one of those microwave deals.
Yeah.
And they're probably buying it from some sort of,
Yep.
business that sells you all the gravy and the biscuits all in packaging already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Well, unfortunately, that is a 0-star on my books.
Kelsey says, you mean Touch of Paso? You should have gone to Joe's.
Joe's is out by the airport.
She says, you mean Touch of Paso, though. Is that where you went?
I think so.
Touch of Paso?
Yeah, it's right over there by
What'd you call it? Country Kitchen?
Country Touch or something like
Touch Your
that.
Country?
Yeah. It's she's got it right. Yeah.
So you're sitting here talking crap about a restaurant that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it's country something.
I got you,
If somebody knows where Cowgirl Cafe is, they know where the other
No,
restaurant
she
is.
says, do you mean Touch of Paso? You should have gone to Joe's.
Yeah.
I like Joe's. Joe's is like my go-to for breakfast.
I like Joe's too,
like
but as in
Joe's.
Paso.
There's Joe's in Paso.
It's out by the airport. Oh
No,
yes,
dude,
I
it's
always
Spring
forget
Street.
about that one.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
And
Yes.
the airport Joe's is always fun to go to. 'Cause
Yes.
You never know who's flying in from into that place.
I know.
I saw so many people come into that place one time. It was crazy.
Okay, yeah. You know what we have to do? We should do our own Yelp review.
Let's do it.
Of restaurants.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We go every morning, not every morning. We go once a week to a restaurant and we just try it out. And God forbid we get sick because we've done that before already.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we do it once a week, one restaurant a week. We're coming for you.
But I think we need to get the same thing at all the restaurants.
Like,
Well, like the biscuits and gravy.
see,
Like
but,
the-
okay, so I'm not a huge biscuit and gravy fan.
Okay, so what would you have? Country fried steak?
It depends on what we're... Yeah, I like country fried steak. I dig that. With the gravy on it, I think that's great.
So when I go to Mexican restaurants, my make or break is the salsa, the chips and salsa.
That's true. Yeah.
If there's stale chips and the salsa looks like it, tastes like it just came from a can, I'm out. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's where they make or they lose me as a customer.
Well, salsa's key. I mean,
It's 100% key.
Yeah.
It's 100% key, and
Right.
you have to make your own salsa.
I gotta say, like when I eat at Elias, I like their green salsa, right? But now they're charging you extra for the green salsa, which I am not a fan of because they say you get green salsa and then they give you the red salsa. Now the red salsa is a burn you 5 times salsa.
That's liquid fire.
I am screwed for the whole week, dude. My little white boy body or whatever cannot handle that salsa, so I get screwed.
Yeah,
So
that's liquid fire, man. You got to
dude,
stay away from that.
I burn up. So, but their green salsa is really good, right? And that's make or break, right? That's why people go there.
I've learned my lesson long ago to not try any of them. I get just a regular, if I taste the salsa, we're good. I stay away from the green stuff. I stay away from the red stuff. I stay away from the orange stuff.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You have you ever had Del Taco?
Yeah.
Okay, and you had Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
So is there a difference between their salsas that they serve?
Do you mean they're mild?
Yeah, either one, mild or hot. Do you taste the difference between those?
Yeah, but they're domesticated.
I know, but I'm just saying every Mexican restaurant has its own little flavor of salsa. Is what I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to
when you get into these more authentic, I mean, Del Taco and Taco Bell is not authentic. They're not Mexican. They're just commercial.
I'm just using them
graded shit
as an example. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but these guys make their own salsa.
Oh yeah.
They make their own. So they make it no, that's not hot at all. Bull crap, that's not hot.
Yeah, there's some hot salsa.
I mean, they're putting
out there.
ghost peppers in there and Carolina Reapers.
Yeah.
Dude. No.
What's the restaurant over there by Target? What's that one called? Taco Hut? Taco Temple?
By Target.
By Target. It's in the corner over there by C's Candy and Taco something. Taco Rocco?
Yes.
Taco Rocco.
Yeah.
Okay, Taco Rocco's pretty good too as well.
Taco Rocco.
Taco Rocco.
Yeah, but Taco Rocco is a, even though it's a restaurant, but it's also authentic too.
Yeah, totally.
I think he only has 2 of them. He has one in Paso, or one there, and I think he has one in the Paso, or that one's closed down and it's just this one now only.
I like salsa bars. I like the fact that you can go to a bar and you can get your salsa, your onions, your cilantro. You can do whatever you want, and you can put it on your taco, your burrito, whatever you're doing. That's what I like.
So you want me to tell you my story on the salsa bar or anything that's open where people can grab their own stuff?
Well, I could only imagine.
Okay, so let's go to commercial real quick, and I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you why I do not eat anything out of the all-you-can-eat salsa bar, any kind of bar, buffet bar anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right.
I'll be right back.
God dang it.
Let's be right back. Oh. Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thank you so much for following us and supporting us. And we even have an international viewer right now. We got Brian in Uganda watching. Did we ever find out what time it is in Uganda?
It's got to be 9 o'clock at night.
Let's see.
Easy.
Uganda time.
I think it's like 12 hours ahead.
What time is it right now?
It's
Uganda.
almost 8:30.
Time. Did it say that? Yep, 7:30.
Yeah.
It's 7:30 in Uganda, so it's actually he's watching the evening brew,
So he's probably having a Tusker, probably watching us, watching some soccer or football.
right?
Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. Can you imagine? So, okay, so you got Touch of Paso, his sister location, with Country Touch in A-Town. Both
Correct.
terrible.
Correct.
Those at all 3 locations are bomb. Kelsey, Hazelton.
Who said all 3 locations are bomb?
Kelsey, Hazelton.
So the Tascadero, I will agree with that. I haven't been there for breakfast, but I've been there for lunch, and I love their burgers.
Who?
And I love their fries.
Touch Paso?
Touch of Task, whatever the one in the Tascadero is called, Country Touch.
Oh, okay.
Country Touch.
They got good burgers.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
breakfast-
So like when I go for a lunch and I want a burger. I mean, I want to have a burger. I want a burger that's so big that I just bite into it and everything comes down my side.
I think today I'm going to today's burgers, right, at VFW in Atascadero.
Oh
today?
yeah, today is Wednesday.
Okay, I'm going to take Wyatt down there today. That's where we're having lunch.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Wyatt down there to see all the veterans, and we're going to have a burger, and we're going to have a good time.
Yeah, I would go down there and play pool.
So if anybody wants to join me, Randy said he'll pay for all your burgers, and we'll donate all the burgers to you.
Yeah, I wish that were the case. One day I will.
Yeah.
So hey, but so getting back to my story.
Oh yes,
Okay.
yes, the bar.
So I'm at Albertsons, right, in Atascadero, and they have their little open bar area, and they have their olives. You know, they have the different olives, like the different trays of olives and garlic,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so, and you go and film yourself and this and that or whatever. So I'm over getting my chicken at the thing, and I'm watching it. I watch this guy. He's a homeless guy, grubby as anything. And I just watch him over there, just started rifling his hand into the olives, and just pulling out, and then going into the other one and pulling out. And mind you, the guy that looked like, because he wore a sweater, from Albertson, so he looks like he's probably a manager of some sort, saw him and did nothing about it and just kept walking. And I'm sitting there just going,
We're just watching them.
oh my God.
There's nothing you could do though anymore, dude. They can't do anything. They can't even call the cops. They can't do anything. So I mean, I don't want to get on this rant, but yeah, I mean, they can't do anything anymore.
I was so bummed when I saw that because I loved their olives.
You should have been like, man, that was my piece of chicken. You've been
Dude.
like, oh, what'd you like?
Just throw a piece of chicken in there. Dip that in there too, man. So,
I was going to do something very terrible right now, but I'm not going to do it. But anyways, yeah, I can understand that.
so super bummed on the buffet. And that screwed me up for all buffets.
But at least the buffet at what did we say, Taco Rocco? Is that what I said?
Taco Roco? Oh, you mean the salsa bar?
The salsa bar, Taco Rocco, right? The salsa bar. At least it's like right there by the cash register, so I mean, it's a little bit better.
Yeah, but I feel like
And anything, if you get the hot salsa there, dude, that hot salsa would kill any germs.
mix it. How
just
about
freaking
one day
kill
do a
everything.
mix up?
It would just kill everything.
Yeah, one day do a mix up and put the green sauce
Yeah.
in the red and then change the coloring.
I've done that.
Yeah.
That's what I do. When it's too hot, you put the green sauce in, or unless the green sauce is hot. But yeah, you just mix it up a little bit. You put some onions and cilantro in it. Make your own little, hot sauce cocktail and put it on your taco, man. I like it. It's good.
I dig it.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like. That's why I like the salsa bar.
Salsa
That's why
bar.
they need more salsa bars here. Let us enjoy our own salsa. Don't charge us for salsa. Let us enjoy it and put it on our own freaking taco.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Don't charge us for anything. Anything extra. You want it? We're already buying something.
I think Kelsey Hazelton does not like these places. She says, no. Joe's at all 3 Rock could care less about Country Touch. She must have had a really bad experience there.
Who said that?
Kelsey Hazelton.
Said I had a bad experience?
Well, I don't know. She's no. Joe's at all 3 places Rock could care less about Country Touch.
Oh yeah, no. Joe's place is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I love Joe's place.
I want to know what Kelsey had at this Country Touch that she's so kind of not liking them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, probably biscuits and gravy. Probably. That's what I had.
Right? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's probably the biscuits and gravy. It's like hockey pucks and gray water.
That's hockey pucks and what you had over the weekend.
Yeah, hockey puck, gray water, and sausage.
Gray water. Oh, coming out of your trailer, gray
Yeah,
water?
it was gray water with
Ugh.
sausage in it
Oh.
too.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's good.
All right. We got anything else to talk about here?
No, man, I think we got to get out of here.
We got somebody retiring. You want to talk about that real quick? That's it.
We got Country Florist in Paso Robles has called it quits So Kay McLean, founder of Country Florist in Paso Robles, which is up by now the Smart and Final off of Creston Road, has retired. So she has been at it since 1985. December 14th, 1985 was when she opened the doors, and December 14th, 2023 is when she retired. But fortunately, her employee Brooke will be taking over the floral business and continuing on the tradition.
Nice.
And Kay's gonna stay on as part-time, and we're gonna. But dude, she was like one of the original florists in the North County.
Is that right?
That was way before 1-800-Florist, anything.
Flowers or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember Country Florist in Paso Robles. That's where you went there to get your corsage for proms. And all that stuff, or any type of flowers, or any of that stuff.
Okay, so I got the lowdown on this place. Okay, so you're saying that the biscuits were hard at touch. What is it called?
The place in Paso.
The place in Paso. You said the biscuits are hard, right?
Yes.
Well, Kelsey Hazelton says crepes. You know what a crepe is, right?
Crepes?
Crepe.
Yep.
It's like okay. Crepes so hard they could be taco shells. So they don't know how to cook their crepes or their biscuits then.
Well, I guess we are on this whole.
We're gonna have to go over there and talk to them. Be like, look, these are the comments that you're getting. Can you remedy this?
Yeah, they need to bounce back because breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you don't have a good breakfast and a good biscuits and gravy, I mean, you're screwed your day up. Screwed my day up because I was hungry.
Are you sure that's not where you got the runs from?
Nope, that was not there.
Okay.
I just got like I said, it screws your day up when you expect something good and you make a change. It's kind of like, this is my theory on this one, right?
Okay.
It's kind of like that theory, you're walking through the line at the checkout in the grocery store, and you count 1, 2, 3, you count 1, 2, you look at like what kind of, groceries they have in their cart or already up on the belt. And you're like, okay, which one am I going to get in? Which one's going to go the fastest?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And then you choose. You're like, okay, I'm going to go to this one. You choose one with they have one cart full, one person. The other line is 4 people. And the person in front of you starts counting out pennies.
Oh, man, that's
to
the
pay.
worst.
And this whole line goes zoom. And you're still there when you know where you're at. And they've already went out. And you're like, are you kidding me?
And then the people, when they're leaving, they turn around and look at you and give you like this kind of smirky smile.
Yeah, they're like and they go, sorry. 1, 2, and it's like that's that feeling of trying a new restaurant.
How do you feel like when you're at the grocery store and they go, hang on a second, I need to get a manager.
Oh, dude, I hate that.
They're like, we're gonna manage on aisle 3, and you're like going, dang it,
right?
I don't want to be that person,
right?
Maybe got the stink face, like,
oh, you're talking about on your own?
Yeah, me, dude. I hate that. And I turn around, I look at people, and they're like, yeah, it's your fault.
I know.
I would have no more dollar bills than the cash register lady, or whatever.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man.
I know. That always happens to me with the person in front of me.
Yeah.
And it's in that same scenario when I'm in a hurry, I'm trying to choose which line is the quickest, and it's their very last item. They're like,
I know.
Where did you get this? Oh, on aisle 75 and this and that. We need a price check on aisle. I'm like,
you're like, oh, dude, no.
You got to be kidding me.
Here's $100. I'll just take it. Here, just take it.
I know.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Speaking of getting out of here.
All right. Yep, we got to get out of here, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in all the way from Uganda, Tascadero, El Paso, Templeton, and San Luis, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Morning Brew. And we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We love our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Cestero Meat Cutting, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, El Red Rooster, Pacific 805 Spas, Hanson Enterprises, 5-Star Rain Gutters, Airflow Filter Services, Story Termite and Pest Control, Kennedy Club Fitness, and Borhone Auto Center, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in Atascadero.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.